You drive by a D1 football stadium, you see if you can walk on the field, and you already know where I'm at. Ole Miss, let's see what's going on at Vaught-Hemingway. Starting this up at the Marty and Bill May Family Gate, or Gate 1, that is going to be one lock gate. And as we keep walking, gates 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 all look like Gate 1. Gate 5, however, does give us our first view of the field that is available right through the concourse, surprisingly. For being the main entrance of Vaught-Hemingway, this is a lot more bland than I expected it to be. Just seems like there's so much space to add some more color or bigger text or literally anything. Here's some good football shots at gates 8, 9, and 10, but just like the rest of the gates, we're gonna be stopped by one measly padlock. And right around that bend, it takes us down the length of the field, which also has, I think, our first entrance. Looks like we have pallets and pallets of bricks and some traffic cones in here. This might just be a storage gate, but we'll keep rolling through here. Yeah, there's all sorts of shit in here. We got a bunch of booths. We got some Ole Miss lifeguard chairs. We got some table rounds. But I don't think we have access into the stadium. Here's a gate blocking the rest of it. Let's keep it moving. Next gate up after that is gate 13. That looks like it might not have a lock, but I found just a little one behind it. This right here is why we check each and every gate though. Gate 15 right here is closed, but looks like we can get through. Looks like this is where everybody's coming in to work. Time to take care of our business too. Easy enough. There's that field access we passed at gate 5. Let's walk on down. Ooh, we kind of got a pad down here on the way to the field. Not quite sure how I feel about this view of the field, but I always appreciate a unique touch. And there that field is. Vaught-Hemingway, we have arrived. Looking around here, it seems like there's actually quite a few places to access the field from the concourse. Has Ole Miss really not won the SEC since 1963? Ole Miss is a pretty respectable program. I can't believe not one has gone their way in 60 years. This looks like the type of place I can find a lot of cool stuff. Let's keep perusing around. Here's the Jerry Hollingsworth Field scoreboard that we were looking at on the other side of in the intro. Quick glance at the concourse. Got some barbecue just like every stadium in the South. Here's one more tunnel to the field right over here too. This is the easiest gate to field access I've ever seen in a Power 5. Up in the mezzanine now, and I'm seeing like a deck installation right here. Let's check this out. I'm seeing a lot of vendors, but I'm seeing a lot of cocktail rounds too. Do people hang out up here? I can't tell. Club level elevators just past this. Let's check them out. Let's start this up on the suites. Looks like we have all of them open now. That's pretty sweet. Here's what one of the standard suites is going to be looking like at Vaught-Hemingway right here. Nice full view of the field that's getting its off-season work. Here's a pretty neat one right here that has some Ole Miss memorabilia with it too. Press level is one floor below that I think has a pretty neat entrance. Here's a quick peek at that setup right here. A little bit to the right of that suite and press level, we're gonna get the best view of Ole Miss's practice setup right over here. And we have even more nice seats to check out over this way. Can I make it through here? This can of Coke did. Does seem like I can though. Think that means we're making our way back down to concourse level to get to the other side. We have some cool designs and fake grass over this way. This could be eventful. Yeah, this has to be where the players walk out at. It even says this is the tunnel entrance right behind me, but that door is very much locked up. But the opportunities up this way are certainly intriguing. This is the halftime locker room that I guess is different than the other locker room that I saw. Does this open up? Seems like it does. This place does legitimately look like it's used for halftime and nothing else. There's not a whole lot that got put into this. I very much love that every whiteboard in here just says chicken scratch plays that got left on here from the last home game of the season. That happened like a month ago now. Right outside of this locker room though, looks so cool. Please tell me this is open. Dude, let's go. If you're dropping cash on a ticket at Ole Miss, this has to be the spot, right? Such a nice private concession area with so much space. And if you want to go out and watch the game, oh, perfect. Let's go right behind the goalpost. I'd pay an extra $1,000 a ticket just to sit right here and be the designated ball shagger. Huh. They took down the Chucky Mullins bust for the offseason. I've never seen something like that removed. I think the last place we got to go is right up here, right? There are so many different club levels in this place, man. Y'all are really making me get my steps in. Here's our elevators to Rebel Club. Let's do it. And here we are in the Rebel Club. Seems like a pretty similar aesthetic to what we saw on field level, just much, much higher up. First Ole Miss team ever. Might just have my stash game beat. Just popped a squat to watch a game from a nice little bar seat right here. This field's pretty torn up right now. Let's take it right out onto the 50. Love checking out the digs, Ole Miss. Thanks for having me. Hotty toddy.